As far as the chaos we find ourselves in these days, it's difficult to say which side pulled the trigger first. Eurasia deployed an automatic intercept system with drones. Osean implemented long-range attacks to bypass them. So Eurasia decided to sabotage Osea's communications and navigation technology. Eurasia couldn't launch a satellite themselves, but they were still able to hack the software of the Osean transmission and navigation systems. Before Osean even noticed, half of their satellites were hijacked. That's when things got ugly. In an attempt to knock out each other's capabilities, both forces launched fighters loaded with anti-satellite missiles at the same time.
Mathis'
Only
Space Force.
military satellites were targeted. However, their destruction created a debris field in orbit, which wiped out scores of other satellites, both private and government-owned.
We're going back to zero, folks.
What kept the world relatively sane up to that point had been free-flowing data and information. But now, those were gone.
They killed the internet.
All that remained was chaos and confusion. Government and civilian broadcasts and transmissions were cut off. The flow of information had ceased. Forces on both sides of the conflict now found themselves unable to communicate with their superiors. Many of the smaller countries annexed by Eurasia and yearning for their independence seized the opportunity and started their own uprisings.
Oh boy.
As for why some of Osea's military decided to break off from the main force and continue on their own, I have no idea.
Oh boy.
Perhaps there was some sort of dispute over the chain of command. The continent that had once seen wars that were only fought between Osean and Eurasia was now full of numerous conflicts between rival leaders vying for power.
Oh boy.
Insurgencies were everywhere. I even heard a rumor that a group of Osean convicts had rebelled. Rumors. It never ceased to amaze me that even at a crazy time like this, something as trivial as a rumor could find its way here. Communications from corporate were cut off.
Corporate.
Apparently, the entire computer network was down.
Corporate.
It was a wise decision to make our drones autonomous with AI instead of being radio-controlled.
Oh
Wise
boy.
and forward-thinking.
Oh boy.
Even with their GPS offline, they can still use their sensors to navigate as long as they're working properly.
Oh
I'm sure the
boy.
drones are still working perfectly, following their mission orders to the letter.
Yes, Adjutant is carrying on the fight.
I wish I could upload Mihai's new data to them. But without a connection, I can't upload the software to the active drones. The new ones we're making, though, there should still be enough time to upgrade those before they're activated. I'll be taking the data I've acquired away from the front lines now. Oh, and I'll be taking the girls, too. I told my assistant Masa it was time to get Mihai's granddaughters ready to leave here. She's not much older than the girls, but she has a way about her, and I'm sure she won't have any trouble with them. I saw a plane flying off in the distance. I imagine it was looking for a safer place. The plane had a rose emblem on it.
So, that's probably Grunder, and they're probably just giggling to themselves right now because, our drones are perfect. Yeah, that man totally works for Grunder.
Eurasia's communication networks have been down since their satellites were destroyed. Unfortunately, we are experiencing trouble too. All of Eurasia has been affected, and we don't know when things will be back up and running. We're not even sure if this is Eurasia's doing. Still, we will follow the strategy that was originally planned and move on to the next operation after liberating Farbanti.
Click, click.
Let's get
click,
to it.
Click, click, click.
Since
Sorry,
the
I
war
haven't been
began,
able. I haven't
we've
needed
been
to.
receiving
Haven't needed to do
communications
this
secret
forever.
from an officer in the Eurasian army.
With the capital under our control, Erusia's radical element is losing support quickly, affecting the balance of power.
HQ is thinking of using the military officer as a way to gain leverage to settle peace negotiations. The officer is currently hiding in the outskirts of Anchorhead Bay, having joined up with support dispatched from the Osean army. The plan is that they'll take a standard vehicle to a rendezvous point at a harbor in the east part of the city, where a helicopter will be waiting.
I would like the new Strider Squadron to provide escort for the officer. Cyclops will remain at the base on standby to serve as defense.
With the communication network currently down in the capital, I very much doubt Eurasia will be able to mount a regimented counterattack. However, it is likely that Eurasia's intelligence department and the remaining forces who are aware of the officer's movements will interfere. Keep a close eye on the officer and make sure he stays safe. Our victory in Farbanti has given us a golden opportunity to finally end this war. Be safe out there.
Oh boy. Okay,
Take note that
so
our
VIP
satellite-based
guidance.
IFF has become unreliable following the recent communications failure. As such, target ID will be done by processing the images from the infrared cameras on your aircraft. Objects will initially appear as unknown on your HUDs, but will be ID'd once you close in on them for a set period of time.
I have to manually ID the targets. Oh boy. Ooh, this is gonna be funny. Okay, so let's see here. Aircraft tree. We're gonna need something. I think we're gonna need something small and fast. Huh. This is neat. I like this. I like it when certain situations where, you know, again, like certain situations where, you know, you have very, very advanced technology and then you crash the system, so basically half of it doesn't work. So, interesting turn of events. I knew this was going to happen because the trailers basically spoiled all this shit, but you know what? Well, we do have 300,000. We could, in fact, flank her. So let us flank her. Yes, alright, so, the satellites are down. No one can see us pilot Russian planes. It's time to defect! Okay, so what do we get here? The electromagnetic launcher? Yeah, we can buy the hang on here. Long-range anti-ship missile, hyper velocity. I want to see these. So you know what? We'll hold on. I want to see the hyper velocity missiles. I want to see the fast missiles. And also, the briefing menu having no music is very poignant right about now. So yes, hyper velocity air-to-air missiles. And select parts. And that's about all we can really put on there. Okay, hang on here, though. Okay, decrease the standard missile loadout time. Well, we can take that out and put in... Increase special... Yeah, decrease special missile lock-on speed. Okay, so... And then... Oh. That's bombs, though. YouTube and any other music site is down, Fontaine, but then the internet was killed. Well, Shadow, I guess we're all gonna have to go back to finals! Finals. That's about it. That's all we can put in. Okay. That's right. You know, I'm still deciding on what kind of parts that I want, but we'll see. We'll figure it out.
Strider Squadron, you're cleared to taxi.
All right. So let's see what these can do. Mach 4000 super missile. Any luck with the recording? Yeah, it's still kind of trash, unfortunately.
To the unidentified Osean craft, this is Captain Carl of the Osean Army. Are you here for the escort? You're not the squadron I was expecting. Are you really friendlies? Over.
This is Longcaster. Airborne warning and control system for the Osean Long-Range Strategic Strike Group. Captain Carl, they're on our side.
And those two pilots we've heard about must be here too.
Okay, I hope you're right.
Lancaster.
Oh, look, yellow
These
targets.
really unknowns?
Oh, fuck.
It's a state of civil war. The Eurasian army is fighting itself.
Oh, fuck.
No guarantee the Osean won't shoot us in this confusion.
Did you know that there are 3 types of aces?
Image process the unknowns caught in your cams to identify friend or foe. The process will be faster if you get a close-up, well-centered image. Meanwhile, just run if they shoot us, right? Affirmative. Always identify your target before you fire.
I don't think anyone's gonna know.
Something I'll never get used to. But tonight has been a total shock.
Those who fight for honor.
The city under martial law. Gunfire and the roar of jets echoing through the streets. Enemy Strider Squadron's IDs. Oh, and hand me that sandwich.
God damn it, Caster! How could you eat at a time like this? Again, Caster's memes are a new and surprising thing. Yeah, really, honestly, Caster is actually the one of the unexpected highlights of like this game. Oh, friendly.
How this war ends depends on this mission.
Because you know, each game kind of has its own like memorable AWACS. Caster is definitely memorable, but in a new and interesting way, which again points for them for innovating. He's just making jokes about eating all the fucking time.
Strider Squadron, identify the unknowns along the route.
Okay, those are friendly.
We have no orders, but we do have ID data. Check your TAC terminal.
TAC terminal. Check your PDU, son. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I don't know what the fuck's going on down there.
It's Eurasia.
They are responding aggressively.
Jeremy, if they're conservatives, they'll listen to us. The negotiations were successful, Caster. They've opened up a path for us. The more the merrier.
ID'd as Osean Forces. This is AWACS for the LRSSG.
Bandog was also memorable as well, but I think, you know, I think Caster kind of steals the show.
Down here. Be on the lookout
A
for
little
any
bit.
ambushes.
Bandog kind of reminds me of Thunderhead.
We made it through the Anchorhead Bay area. We're heading along Highway 208 under the bridge. We're taking the coastal highway at the next rail.
All right.
Why don't people realize this? They're not ruin their ideals. What point is there in living? That's the two wings of this country.
Locked on bandit. Missile launched.
And then they all magically disappeared.
Missile, keep your head down.
There's an unknown on our route. We can't proceed. What's wrong with drones? Whether you're a patriot or not, you're just too stubborn to change with the times.
They're arguing over drones.
Watch it. Enemy has a lock on you. Hostile vessel destroyed.
That's shooting at our man. Uh-oh. Whoa! That's getting a little close to our allies.
Wait. General managed to convince them.
Listen, those that protect General Labarth are the real patriots. Onward!
There's a vehicle up ahead. It's gonna ask
Oh
us-
boy, that's fast.
Get closer and find out if it's an enemy vehicle.
We'll go. Let's go. We archived all the footage that we've shot. When the communication networks come back
They will
online,
trash at short range, though. They will trash all day long at short range.
We need to remind everyone that there's no such thing as a clean war.
I'm behind my target. Target acquired. Strider 1, Fox 3.
Yeah, you need to shoot those straight and level.
They got me.
Fullback suddenly getting attacker health out of nowhere.
It's no good. There's still a car on the road. Just to be safe, we better avoid the highway and head to the warehouse district. Lancaster, we're taking a detour. Don't lose us.
Strider 1, the General's route has changed. Keep your eyes on his vehicle. Don't let him out of your sight.
There's a vehicle blocking the road. No response to hails. It's the radicals. Here comes the traitor, Lapard. This is a wide net they've cast. They really don't want the war to end, do they?
This sounds familiar. War ending, but that means that business will stop, but that doesn't work out for Grundberg Industries. We gotta pave our way to the Osean corporate wars.
We changed our route, but the enemy's still on us.
Not anymore, sir. I mean, they're following you, but you know, one last. How's this compared to the previous games? It's up there with any of them, really, because I want to see how it ends. Because depending on what the ending is, that'll decide where this goes. Because, really, like, I want to see how the story wraps up. Because that's the one thing I'm wondering about here. And that, I think, at the end of it all, the nice little button we have in the ending, that'll decide whether or not this is just on par with 6, or, like, above 6, standing up really just right next to the PS2 games. And honestly, I think you know, it may be a bit presumptuous right about now to say it, but it kind of does really feel like it's on par with the PS2 games. I just need to see how it ends. It's at least just 6, but better. But 6 was, at worst, just a mediocre game at the end of the day.
We'll be in arm's reach of the rendezvous at Grunder Park.
It wasn't an awful Grunder Park. Excuse me, Grum?
I wish to explain to you the situation inside Eurasia. I'm sure the boys listening upstairs will record it. The open declaration of war, expanding the front lines, was all the work of some young Erusian officers. They were referred to as the radicals. There was an unseen force guiding them.
I bet it was the Belkin.
They borrowed from the Belkins.
Ha! I knew it!
They actually went to war. The performance of the attack drones exceeded their wildest dreams.
It is the Belkins!
They were incredibly clean, which got public opinion and the opportunists within the military on their side. They even manipulated the princess.
Yeah, okay.
The Belkin technology advanced UAV research within the Erusian flight test center by at least 10 years. They used the flight data from a former ace pilot to create drone AI, but to us it's no different than magic or alchemy.
Not really.
Planes are meant to be flown by human beings. For those of you listening in, am I wrong?
Okay, so basically...
Heading towards Grunder Park.
Oh, even Grunder Park. Holy shit. Yes, it is Grunder Park.
Helicopter from there.
Okay, so yeah, it basically is just a radical element in the military thought that they could win because they have this awesome drone technology. And it was a clean war, a safer war, an efficient war, with not actually having to cost the country anything. So they got support, and they managed to arm twist the princess as well.
Calling itself the Free Erusians. An unknown is blocking our schedule.
Free Erusians. Wait, that's the rebel faction from Operation Katina. Yes, they said it'll be a lovely war. It'll be a short, clean, lovely war, and we'll all benefit from it. And there won't be any unnecessary violence or civilian casualties. We'll win overnight. That didn't actually happen though. But that's why okay, so that's how they got the power then. All right, that makes sense.
Get this guy off my back.
So yes, it would appear that yes, the princess was being manipulated to say bullshit on TV.
The VIP is taking fire. His vehicle stopped.
Missile inbound. Evade.
We'll be home by Christmas. Exactly. Oh, it's a lovely world. Oh, it's a lovely world.
Try to help us before we get shot. It's not like this is a tank or anything.
Captain Carl, we have a new rendezvous point. New coordinates are as follows. 263 Tango 4, 1999 Delta Lima. Rescue team says hostiles are making the area too dangerous.
Well, yeah, don't they know nowhere is safe?
Our captain's fall has led to another power struggle within the Eurasia military.
It's all gone to hell. Even radio chatters about the Civil War. Radio? You have one in your cockpit? Yeah, ever since my previous squadron. I've got it taped, nice and secure. You radicals were so busy developing UAVs that you forgot to develop real pilots.
Wrecked!
There'll be nowhere to hide.
That was something.
The bridge is being blocked off by a tank.
Too busy in your flight
An
sims.
armored vehicle's behind us. It's a vehicle used by the Eurasian forces. Take it out.
Trigger, our VIP is in trouble. Clear the way for us.
We're taking fire. Take care of them.
Destroy aircraft with tally marks on the tail. Torpedoes with a double.
Dumbfire! Why is Buck allowed to be independent anyway at this point? Because we've regime changed them like 4 times? Clearly we can get rid of all the bad.
Fire. We can't hold off.
Clearly we could get rid of all the bad.
We're gonna make it. You saved us. Thanks.
Clearly we could get rid of the evil Belkans eventually.
General is speaking with the commander.
Fire with the Osean aircraft. General's orders.
We've almost reached the container area. Watch out for enemy ambushes.
Understood. System failures caused friendly fire incidents among Osean forces. There are even rumors of penal units turning on their former allies.
I wonder how Miss Queen is doing.
The main conflict concluded. Regional forces in the center, south, and east struggle over stabilization of the nation. The Eurasian government has devised these groups, along with those
Oh fuck.
trying to make peace with Osean as rebels. Critical escort objective destroyed. Mission failed.
I just saw him blink off the radar.
Abort mission.
Shit. I just saw him blink off the screen. I was going to help him. Fuck. 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 Alright, let's try that again.
Of a military group calling itself the Free Eurasians. An unknown is blocking our scheduled route.
No response. Got a bad feeling.
I'm made a whoop.
PC destroyed. Fox 2.
Prepare to fire on a moment's notice.
Scratches on the tails. Those guys are part of Osean's penal unit. Weapons hold.
Missile.
Destroy aircraft with tally marks on the tail. Torpedoes with a double.
Open fire on that vehicle.
The VIP is taking fire. His vehicle stopped.
General is speaking with the commander. Try to help us before we get shot. It's not like this is a tank or anything.
Osean forces at landfill number 7. This is AWACS Lancaster. Captain Carl, we have a new rendezvous point. New coordinates are as follows. 263 Tango 4, 1999 Delta Lima. Rescue team says hostiles are making the area too dangerous.
Well, yeah, don't they know nowhere is safe?
We're about to cross Anchor Bridge. There'll be nowhere to hide.
That was something.
I missed. Also fired before it turned green.
Our captain's fall has led to another power struggle within the Eurasia military.
It's all gone to hell. Even radio chatters about the Civil War.
An armored vehicle's behind us. It's a vehicle used by the Eurasian forces. Take it out.
Ah!
Strider 1 is down.
Whoops. That wasn't target fixation, that was the frame rate that killed me there. Whoops, I bounced into the fucking overpass. Whoops-a-doodles.
Rumors of a military group calling itself the Free Eurasians. An unknown is blocking our scheduled route.
No response. Got a bad feeling. thought the drones were faulty. This is Charlie Foxtrot. Take your exit turn. Thanks. We would have been toast.
I destroyed something. I engaged a convoy, and then
We have a new rendezvous point.
we had a frame rate drop as soon as I tried to fly through an explosion.
Tango 4, 1999 Delta Lima. Rescue team says hostiles are making the area too dangerous.
Well, yeah, don't they know where to see?
Commander. Cease fire with the Osean aircraft. General's orders.
Osean forces at landfill number 7.
Military. It's all gone to hell. Even radio chatters about the Civil War. Radio? You have one in your cockpit.
We're about to cross Anchorhead Bridge. There'll be nowhere to hide.
That was something.
Yeah, ever since my previous squadron. I've got it taped, nice and secure.
Destroy aircraft and tally marks on the tail. Their people unit double. An armored vehicle's behind us. Vehicle pulled by the Eurasian forces. Take it out!
Trigger, our VIP is in trouble. Clear the
He
way.
means a ham radio.
Taking fire! Take care of them! Damn it! We're outnumbered. There were too many conservatives in the Air Force that hated the drone.
Oh, fuck, stall.
I'm hit! Get this guy off my back! I didn't think we were gonna make it when you saved us. Thanks.
Okay, we're getting shut up.
Listen up. From here on out, all aircraft are prohibited.
Ow!
There are enemies everywhere. We've almost reached the container area. Watch out for enemy ambushes.
Understood.
Okay, so now we gotta watch.
Failures caused friendly fire incidents among Osean forces. There are even rumors of beetle units turning on former allies. The main conflict concluded. Regional forces in the center, south, and east struggle over stabilization of the nation. General, we still have control of disposal. Peace talks. Please, watch over the future. Behind heavens.
Irving Strider 1 destroyed target. Hostile has a lock.
Warning, enemy has a beat on you.
Trigger, blast abandoned.
I'm on my target's tail.
If a drone is acting suspiciously, shoot it down.
Yeah, but who's in control of the drones here? Aside from their automated programming.
We'll need to split up until we reach
But who's in control of the automated programming? Who's really hardwired to be their friendly forces? I bet it's the Belgians.
Taking IFF designations for one was an astonishing feat.
That you're shooting at me, guys.
Used it to make drones that resembled Osean fighters. And then to assassinate Harling and put the blame on enemy fighters. But in the end, Belgian technology only brought chaos to the world.
As it always fucking does!
Responsible for Harling's assassination.
Okay, so it was a goof.
Talking politics? That's new.
Wait.
Can't ignore a story like that.
Ah, so it was, that's who Gargoyles, or Golem Squadron, I think it was Gargoyle, right? That's who those guys were. Those were drones.
Bad news. Hostile armored forces outside of the tunnel. I'm thinking that we should go say hi before they ruin the general's day.
Vehicle confirmed destroyed.
This one's mine.
You heard the comm. There are no friendlies out there.
It's Russian military.
The general's a real celebrity. Seems everyone wants to meet him.
How'd you last long, Caster?
Ow.
Strider 1, AA gun destroyed.
Quite literally every single fucking time. Belkin technology brings ruin to the world.
We're taking heavy fire. Concentrate your combat vehicle.
You're clear.
Prepare to fire on a moment's notice.
Ah, great. There's still a guy out there. Ah, fucking goddammit. He just died. I thought I got him. I thought I got him.
Abort mission.
I would have swung around fast if I knew he was still there, but there was another god there. Whoops. Hopefully it saves at the tunnel. I hope it saves at the tunnel. This is becoming a bit of an issue. Missed a tank. Did I miss him 3 times? Okay, good. It saves right here. I thought I missed. I thought I killed him. Whoops.
It's Eurasia military.
The general's a real celebrity. Seems everyone wants to meet him.
We have no choice. Fire!
This is becoming a bit of an oddly difficult mission. But, again, it's probably because I'm playing on literally the hardest fucking difficulty. It'd probably be easier at the lower difficulties. Wow! Wow! Do you see that shit? Those heat seekers just picked themselves up by them britches and flew right into the ass of that Meg. Good on you, boys. Things look bad and they just went, nope, we're killing this guy.
We've reached the industrial zone. This should be the rendezvous. The coordinates are up ahead.
It's generally an interesting mission. I suppose that my difficulties here are basically just coming from, again, playing on hard.
Countries annexed by Eurasia have taken multiple groups and declared independence.
You've been briefed, and we're here to help. Glad we waited. Don't worry, we won't let anybody through after you.
Those are hitting civilian buildings, and there's really nothing I can do about it.
In the rear of the others. Understood.
The radicals truly believe boosting drone productions will make up for our losses. They should be taking responsibility for the capital's fall, but instead they're prolonging the war. That is why proper conservatives like myself are willing to regain control. If all goes well, we should be able to sign a truce with Osean quickly.
Can I get a blip?
Starting twice up.
Even in a time of war, it was a mistake to create something like the beaming unit. So? We've reached the rendezvous point. There's the chopper, too.
Alright, we're good. So that was a little difficult, but not that bad. Interesting mission, generally.
In this darkest hour, we need a beacon of light to show us the way. This is the Eurasia News Network.
Okay, let's go. We're getting out of here. I've had just about enough of this place. I'd like to offer my thanks to the LRSSG. This should finally bring about a true end to the war.
Understood. Good luck. Multiple unidentified aircraft approaching.
This plane is carrying civilians. We have escort fighters, but we do not intend to engage in combat. Please stand down.
That's the princess. Or the Belkin. Oh, they're drones! Those aren't real!
What's going on?
Try to get a little closer. Weapon use is prohibited.
They're drones.
What's going on? Dr. Schroeder!
It's...
Oh, there's a girl on board? He's not lying about carrying civilians.
No, unless she's a soldier.
It's the Belkins, damn it.
Weapon use is prohibited.
They look green.
We've checked footage. It does seem to be a transport with escorts.
I repeat, this craft is carrying civilians. We are not here to fight. Dr. Schroeder, tell me what's happening.
Okay, it's Schroeder.
To remind you, but did not attack the civilian liaison.
That's the aircraft your grandfather told me about. The one with the scratches. There it is. The EASA liaison plane. They engage in witchcraft with Belkin technology. Leading the military down the wrong path.
Witchcraft! Oh!
Wait, unknown's attacking the girl's plane.
Oh!
I'm about to have
Oh boy.
Caster, permission to engage.
Negative.
What?
They could be Osean fighters. ID them ASAP.
Shit. That's all we can do.
I could shoot them down. I could choose now. I could choose. I could choose. I could choose. But I'm going to save them.
ID complete. They're Eurasia fighters. What the hell's going on?
Fucking Belkin witchcraft.
Right. I'm shooting them down. Any complaints?
Granted.
I could shoot them.
Wilco.
Wilco.
Oh, actually, no, I could shoot them all down.
Yeah, good work.
Well, I have 23. Holy shit, Black Widows.
Bandit.
I managed to catch a glimpse of the three strikes.
Don't miss. Aim carefully.
Again, these hypervelocity missiles are fucking amazing.
Well done. No good. Shit.
Target hit.
Nice kill.
Good work. All hostile aircraft eliminated. The liaison is safe. Wait.
The escort fighter is... drive. They're missing the drive.
What the hell? You gotta be kidding me. Liaison escort has a radar lock. They're targeting you guys.
Oh fuck, the Belkin drones have gone nuts.
Helping them.
The Belkin drones have gone nuts!
Russian aircraft. This is AWACS Longcaster. Do not engage the liaison.
Put them down!
Can you hear me on this channel, Osean craft? Those escort aircraft are drones. They are currently being operated autonomously. They are not being controlled by anyone. They are flying on their own volition.
What?
In that case, we have no choice but to shoot the aircraft down.
Trigger, what the hell are you doing?
We were just gonna do that, though! Ah, that's programming. That's I think that's a really silly ass thing. So I can't choose. I can't shoot them down. I can't just shoot them down. Okay. I found the thing. I found the problem.
What's going on?
Try to get a little closer. Weapon use is prohibited.
What's going on? Dr. Schroeder!
Just for the sake of it, hang on here.
There's a girl on board?
He's not lying about carrying civilians.
No. Unless she's a soldier.
Weapon use is prohibited.
Just for the sake of it, hang on.
I've checked footage. It does seem to be a transport with escorts.
Repeat, this craft is carrying civilians. We are not...
I just want to see what happens. Abandon the timeline there.
Trigger, what the hell are you doing? Trigger, what the
It's
hell
not
are
a
you doing?
choice. It's not a choice. There's no branching path here. There should be, but there's not. Okay, first problem solved. First problem I see here. That should be a branching path, but it's not.
This plane is carrying civilians.
That's a writing flaw, or rather, a flaw that's built into this game, because you could have totally made that a branching path, and really expectancy is that I could shoot those guys if I wanted to.
Not lying about carrying civilians.
Nope.
No. Unless she's a soldier.
Try when the Eurasia fighters attack the drones. They probably won't let me do that. But again, it's just kind of difficulty for accidentally shooting them,
Does seem to be a transport with escorts.
I guess, but again, really,
I repeat, this craft is carrying
it would have been interesting if this was a branching path. But again, I suppose it's a little late in the game and they didn't necessarily want that. But
Attack the civilian liaison.
really, it seems kind of arbitrary.
There it is, the EASA liaison plane. They engage in witchcraft with Belkin technology.
Witchcraft with Belkin tech. That's my favorite line of the game.
Wait, unknowns attacking the girl's plane.
Hold on tight.
Longcaster, permission to engage.
Negative.
What?
They could be Osean fighters. ID them ASAP.
Shit.
That's all we can do.
ID complete. Eurasia fighters.
I ID'd him a fraction of a second before the missile exploded his ass. Efficient.
Granted.
Wilco.
Wilco. Wilco. Missile launched.
Yeah, good work. Strider 1 has killed a bandit.
These missiles are fucking meme-tastic.
Got it. Wait,
bandit destroyed. Well done.
Don't miss. Aim carefully.
They're in my way.
No good. Shit.
Fired. Evading.
Missile.
Chaff and flares launched.
Missile. Missile.
Breaking out of luck.
Behind the enemy. Watch two.
Nice kill.
Target eliminated.
Good work. All hostile aircraft eliminated. The liaison is safe.
Yeah, it can't miss if the missile gets there far too fast to actually miss.
They're missing the drive.
What the hell? You gotta be kidding me. Liaison escort has a radar lock. They're targeting you guys.
What the hell? We were just helping them.
Eurasia aircraft, this is AWACS Longcaster. Do not engage the liaison. Break off now.
Can you hear me on this channel, Osean craft? Those escort aircraft are drones. They are currently being operated autonomously. They are not being controlled by anyone. They are flying on their own volition.
What?
In that case, we have no choice but to shoot the aircraft down.
Unfortunately, yes.
We did what we could. Weapons free.
Missile.
You are cleared to attack the escort.
Oh fuck! No! Wrong target!
Wilco.
Woo!
Understood.
Whoops!
Wilco.
Wrong target!
Hey, it's not our fault they won't listen to reason. Why
Wasn't
something
me!
like that? Whoever did is the king of all dumbasses.
I suppose that's kind of the whole point of being able to lock them up like that. That's kind of just the only point. Just to cause that to happen and to fuck with you. Which, okay, fine. If you want to make that a gimmick for a mission, you can do that.
Additional hostiles inbound. Great timing. Try to run. Target eliminated.
Bitch.
No. The escort must have used its remote activation rights to gain more allies. Clever.
Skynet!
Missile.
The Belkin drones, even the Belkin drones are programmed to bring to rise the Belkin state again.
Missile.
Even the drones. They have one. They have one law written in the in the center of their programming. Praise Belka. Gib Clay.
UAV confirmed destroyed.
Missile.
If Clay not found, kill literally everyone.
Striker 1, Fox 2. 5 bandits remaining.
Damn it. We don't have the drive they need.
I'm on my target's tail.
4 bandits left.
Missile. Missile.
Chaff and flare supply.
Missile.
3 bandits to go.
There has to be a time that it should not function.
Missile.
2 bandits left. Show them what you got.
They are after the data, aren't they?
Stall warning.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess that's just gonna hit an apartment block down there. Wasn't my fault.
Behind the enemy.
It's war zone. Sorry.
Striker 1, Fox 2.
I'ma stay with you. That should go in. Nope, trash. There it is.
Strider 1, that's what I like to see. Another story to tell my boy.
Understood. All hostiles have been eliminated. Nice. The General's helicopter is flying safely outside Anchorhead Bay. All aircraft, RTB, mission complete.
All hostiles, huh?
General,
Hi, Alex.
the Osean aircraft is here to pick us up. The approaching Osean aircraft.
Losing his army? Elaborate. They stole our sealed orders.
The VIP.
It should be a piece of cake.
Uh-oh.
Were you sent by the General's staff?
Uh-oh.
No, we'd like you to send... I can't!
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
There are 3 scratches.
What does that mean?
The tail of that plane.
Uh-oh. Well, I guess that means more chaos.
Caster, are all of these...
Belkin vengeance. Decades in the making. I bet it's the Belkins. It's gotta be the Belkins. It's gotta be the It's gotta be the fucking Belkins. It's gotta be the fucking Belkins.
In order to respond to the attack on the base, Cyclops has scrambled after being on standby. We'll head up too, once our planes are ready. Oh, and Labarth is dead.
What did you say?
Apparently, he was shot down by another Osean aircraft after he left the area of operations. I mean, I know it was chaos, but still. At any rate, the sealed order operation has come to a close. We have no idea about a plan for going forward.
All we can do for now is watch our own backs.
What's up with the commander?
He's staying in his room. He's still alive, since we can hear him crying.
Oh, he's fine. We can hear him crying. Oh boy.